Alright guys, Joel Martin. You're welcome. Like I said guys, there's comment cards on your tables. Be sure to fill them out and tell us how we're doing. Go to the website. We're here every weekend putting on awesome shows. Your next comedian coming to the stage is a really funny guy, DT.
Alright, what's going on? So last Saturday, I went to Circle K right before last call, and I walked to the cooler and I grabbed myself a 40, and as I'm walking back up to the counter, I realized I don't have my ID on me. So now I'm standing here like an asshole that can't pay for beer. I turn around and I walk back to the cooler, and as I walk back, I look to my left and I see a guy standing there with 2 30 packs in each hand. So I walk up to this guy and I'm like, hey, if I give you money for my 40 and a couple extra dollars, will you buy this for me and meet me outside? And he stops and he looks at me and he's like, hey fool, honestly, I'm not even gonna pay for this beer. I'm gonna do a beer run right now. And I stopped to realize what he was saying, and I told him, I was like, dude, that's a fucking shitload of beer. You're just gonna run out of here? And he looks at me and says to me, fool, I'm fucking drunk. I'm just gonna walk out of here. So I told him, well shit, since you're going in that direction, will you take this one for me? He looks at me and he's like, fuck it. So I give him the 40 and I walk around the counter and I grab a pack of gum so I can go to the counter and pay for it so it doesn't look like we're connected in any way. So I'm paying for this pack of gum and the lady starts screaming, hey, 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 hey! And he walks out the door and I was like, what happened? And she's like, that asshole just did a beer run. I was like, who, you want me to kick his ass? And she says, no, that's alright. So I walk outside and I get in the truck and my girlfriend's like, where the fuck's your beer at? And I was like, well, I forgot my ID. So that asshole that just ran out, or walked out, stole it from me. And she's like, well, what are we going to do? Go around the corner and meet him? So we go around the corner and he's standing like a dumbass in the corner with 4 30 packs and a 40 in his hand, waiting for me to get there. When I pull up on him, I'm like, hey dude, thanks a lot for buying me this 40. I really appreciate it. And he looks at me and he's like, I want $10. I'm like, listen here, motherfucker, a 40 costs $3. I'll give you $5, we'll call it even. He says, I'm not giving it to you until you give me $10. I was like, well, listen here, asshole, this is the deal. Either you're going to give me my fucking beer, or my girlfriend's going to get out of this truck and kick your ass. He laughs, just like you guys did. So I look to her, I'm like, baby, get out the car and get the beer. She ties her hair up real quick, you know what I mean? Gets out the car and tases him. When he's on the ground being tased, I hop out the truck like, yeah, motherfucker, whose beer is it now? Thank you guys, I'm DT, I'm out.
Nice work, DT. Just want to give some love.